everybody, it's Holly from Besotted Orchids. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have put together a little display of my blooming orchids, and I have a few more that'll be opening in the next week or so. So there are some upcoming blooms on the way, but what I wanted to do is come to you and give you a big thank you. We went over 300 subscribers during the night, and that is so amazing to wake up and see that number. It's climbing every day, and I'm just so excited. So a big thank you to every single person who has subscribed to my channel. It means so much to me. And if you have not subscribed, I'm here to invite you. Please feel free to come to the channel and subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing, and you will be able to see all these orchid blooms. And if you hit the alert button, you will not miss any of the blooms, because sometimes an orchid comes in and out relatively quickly. And if you don't have the alert, it'll get lost somewhere in the feed of the videos, and you may never see a truly beautiful orchid that you might like to add to your collection. So I have one here in the back. You can see that's just opening up, and I'll come in a little closer for you in a minute here. That is the one from Groovy Plant Ranch that I did not have an ID for. It's just starting to open, and that is a Dendrobium phalaenopsis. It has two beautiful spikes, and it's just opening. So here in a few days, it's going to be very beautiful. Down here, Pink Hyacinth Doll. First time blooming for me. 4 buds, 4 blooms. Now you have seen this one previously, but it is a different plant. I own 2 of these. They have such a beautiful bloom and such a beautiful scent that I do not mind having 2 of them here. I usually don't carry 2 of the same orchid, just for space reasons. Down here is the Spicerianum. It is a Paphiopedilum. She is sadly on her way out, and she did not last as long as she normally does. And I believe it's due to the fact that she is in the kitchen. I think it has something to do with maybe she's too near the stove. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I need a sip of coffee. So I think next year I won't put her in the kitchen. But here is another phal. These 3 phals over here, they all came from the Home Depot when they had their $5 orchid sale. And they are still doing so well. I mean, look at that. Beautiful, very soft, delicate lip in there. It's so pretty. And over here, this has got to be a personal favorite of mine. And if you say, oh, it's just another phal, why do we have to see pictures of phals? Listen, we all got our start, most likely, with a phal. They are beautiful. They are such long-lasting blooms. And you know, they're not scented, they're not some fancy orchid, but, you know, they're absolutely stunning. So go ahead, get those beautiful phals, add them into your collection. I don't think you can go wrong with them. And I have orchids from all over the world, and I still have a soft spot for these because they are just so beautiful. I mean, look at that one. Very, very pretty. I believe one of the viewers ID'd this for me and said it's called a panda. And I looked up the picture, and I believe they are right. So over here is a very large orchid. This is Parkside Kryptonite. Very, very pretty orchid. No scent, or if it is, it's such a light scent that I can't even detect it. So here are my orchid blooms. And I do want to say once again, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It is just so nice to see. And don't forget, when you're watching the videos, if you like them, give them a thumbs up. That always helps the channel to grow. It puts it in the algorithms a little bit better on YouTube, so it pops up more easily for people. Also, anybody in the path of this upcoming storm in the United States, stay safe, stay warm. We are in for a potential doozy. They're calling for 3 to 5 days with no electric in a county just right down the road from us. So I'm sure our county in here in Ohio is going to be hit relatively hard as well. And it's the majority of the U.S. is going to be hit by this. So please, if you are in the path of the storm, stay safe. And thank you again, everybody, for watching my video. And above all, enjoy those orchids.